Shalom, shalom, yasha'Allah, akatazawam, coming at you with a quick video. First, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Mashiach, Kwamlak, Yahushai. And, this topic is a rebuking video, man, right? Because this is a rebuking video to all the brothers that, come at other camps, man, for folly and madness, man, right? There's a difference between rebuking your fellow brethren for going off, for saying something in the word that's not in there, or breaking down a verse maybe that's wrong, and, they going off, man, right? But when you worry about folly and trying to, bash camps for doing the work, and you worry about something that got absolutely nothing to do with the word, man, this is a rebuking video, man. Because we recently got a brother, that's trying to bash our camp because, one, we young, man, right? Two, and this is the main thing, we didn't have our shoes tied. I had my shoes tightened in a different way, and brother ain't like it, and he tried to rebuke our camp. Said our camp was trash because my shoes wasn't tied. Right? So this is a rebuking video, man. Right? This is Colossians chapter 2 and verse 8. Beware lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit, after the tradition of men, after the rudiments of the world, and not after Yahamashiach. Right, man? So this brother, he tried to spoil us through philosophy, man, and vain deceit, man. So he's trying to come up with all these different things. May Yah rebuke you, for not taking this for not taking this rebuking, Yah trash camp, and you have been rebuked, and trying to bash. He said our camp was trash, man, because I want to take his rebuking on not having my shoes tied. Right? Brother, where's the scripture that say have your shoes tied? Everybody go outside, give the word in boots. Right? It's not in here, man. Right? So he's trying to just spoil us and bash us through vain deceit, man. Right? Through things that have nothing to do with giving the word, man. After rudiments of the world and not after Hamashiach. Hamashiach was out there in sandals, man. You gonna rebuke him and say, tie up your shoes just in case somebody come and fight you? That's what he said. He said, y'all should all have boots on, because if you run into Satan or Esau and want to fight, brother, we not worried about nobody trying to fight. We not worried about Esau. We not worried about Jake, man. We not worried about anybody else, man. Right? Because first of all, man, if we all wearing boots, if somebody come with a gun, what is our boots gonna do, man? Right? If we all wearing Nikes and Jordans, we still gonna get shot with the same bullet that was meant for us if the Lord put in somebody's spirit to shoot us with the boots on, man. Right? So it wouldn't matter, man. This brother's worried about vain deceit, man. He's coming with folly, madness, and straight out of envy, man. Right? So this is 1 Timothy, right? And we get a lot of this, man. We have to pull this verse out a lot of times, man. 1 Timothy chapter 4, verse 12. Let no man despise thy youth, but be thou an example of the believers in word, in conversation, in charity, in spirit, in faith, in purity. So that's what we out here doing, man. Right? You see 3 young brothers out there, right? We in Trenton, Asbury, Lakewood. Most high willing, we go out to Camden, right? We gonna meet up with a WFI Camden, and we gonna go out to Philly, man. Right? So hey, it don't matter where we at, man. We literally have videos of us telling cops to their face, you're going into captivity, man, and you're the devil. We tell gangbanging Jake, you're going to be put to death, at least you repent, man, right? We had Jake talking about, when I see the missiles, I'm going to tell them I'm gangbanging, and they going to miss me, right? So it don't matter, man. We've been through the worst parts in Jersey where people would think twice, to lock their doors, make sure the windows up. Right? And won't go there to give the word and tell them people that, hey, repent or die, man. Right? So we going out there. We don't care if we're young. I could be 14 years old, man. If I had this knowledge, I'm going to go out there, man. Right? Brothers see 3 young brothers and hate thy youth, man. They hate our youth, man, because we got the knowledge that the Most High gave us, and we out there giving the word, man. Was Jeremiah scared, man? Did Jeremiah said, I'm not old enough. I don't have boots on. I have slippers on. I can't give the word. No, man. So why is brothers worried about folly and madness, man? It makes no sense, man. So brothers said, we got to prepare for war, man. And I'm going to show you why we don't have to prepare for war. It don't matter, man. My shoes don't have to be tied. I don't have to wear boots. Right? Precept upon precept, man. I don't have to wear boots. I'm not going to wear boots. I don't have to. That's all folly and madness. Psalms chapter 18 and verse 17. I shall not die, but live and declare the works of the Lord. So we not going to die, man. We not going to die. We going to declare the works of the Lord. It don't matter, man. Right? It could be a shootout across the street. We could hear bullets flying, man. And we're still gonna say, look, that's judgment happening over there. Y'all better come and hear this word, man. Or y'all could get hit with a straight bullet. Right? We don't care, man. We protected by the Most High, man. The Lord said, fear no man but him, man. Paraphrasing, right? Fear no man that can kill the body, but fear him that could kill the soul and the soul and body, man. Paraphrasing that verse, right? Salakia. Right, man. So we not scared of nothing, man. The only thing we scared of is the Lord, man. Fear no man but God, man. Right? So this is Isaiah. Matter of fact, let me read that one more time. Psalm chapter 118 and verse 17. I shall not die, but live and declare the works of the Lord. So that's what we doing, man. We declaring the works of the Lord, man. We not giving a damn, man. Right? Our shoes have nothing to do with the word, man. Right? This is Isaiah chapter 45 and verse 7. I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things. So why would the Lord say we not going to die, but live and declare the works of the Lord? Right? And we declaring the works of the Lord, right? But the Lord say he formed the light and create darkness, man. Right? So the Lord put it in our spirit to go into where Jake needed the most, to give the word and wake them up, right? Give them a warning, right? Blow that spiritual trumpet. But he gonna go get us killed. That makes absolutely no sense, man. That makes absolutely no sense. Because we don't have our shoes tied, man. That makes absolutely no sense, man. Right? Because we don't have boots on. Come on, brother. That's out of envy and jealousy, man. Right? Trying to cause strife and debate amongst camps. Trying to bash camps, man. Right? I'm going to read that again. I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things. So the Lord do all these things, man. When somebody getting shot, that's the Lord, man. Right? When somebody getting killed, that's the Lord. When somebody getting beat up, raped, and etc., that's the Lord, man. When somebody healed and they don't got the coronavirus no more, you know, when somebody then, feeling better than cancer free, that's the Lord, man. You know, the Lord reason why you got cancer, he the reason why you cancer free, man. Right? So the Lord do all these things, man. Right? Oh, Salakia. Right. So this is 2 Timothy. This is the book of 2 Timothy chapter chapter 1 verse 7, I think it is. 1 verse 7. For Yahweh hath not given us the spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind. Right? So the Lord not putting us in, we don't have to say, brother, brother Kadash, brother Curly, hey, you got your armor ready? You got your helmet? Y'all got your boots tied up, laced up tight? Right? Because we got to get ready for war, just in case. No, man, our spirit and our faith is in the Lord, man. Right? We got 100% faith that we in the Lord's hands, man. Right? The Lord said he ain't give us a spirit of fear, man. We're not scared of nothing, man. Right? Unless we see an angel come down, man. Unless we see the Lord himself, man, we not scared, man. We're not scared of nothing but the Most High, right? For Yahweh have not given us the spirit of fear, but of power. The power to give this word, man. Right? To go out there bold as a lion, man, and make the wicked flee, man. We went out there on a crowded block full of Jake, man. Right? Full of bugged out Jake. We literally pulled up to the spot. Right? And as we were driving around looking for a spot, we see in the alley Jake selling weed out the bag. And, as soon as we pull up to a spot, man, we see some dude walk up to a window, literally right behind our car, pull out a bottle of pills, whip out a couple pills and hand it to some dude in the window, man. Right? So we going out in the worst of the worst places where Jake doing things in broad daylight, selling drugs, doing drugs. Some dude was strung out on heroin right in front of a store, man. Right? And we declaring the works of the Lord, man. That's power, man. If that's not power and faith, I don't know what is, man. right? If that's not the works of the Most High, putting in our spirit to do something like that, I don't know what is, man, right? And of love, man. That's love, man. What is the love of God? That we keep his commandments, man. And we telling these people, wake up and keep the commandments, man. That's love, man. And of a sound mind. You got to have a sound mind to stay focused and get precept upon precept and stay focused, man. Why dudes is damn near ODing in front of a store, man. Why dudes is selling drugs, man. Why Jake gangbanging, man. You got to have a sound mind, man. A mind focused on the Most High and focused on his word, man. Right? Salaki, this is Romans chapter 9 and verse 6. Because, man, you gonna have brothers causing strife, trying to cause strife and debate and hate and be jealous of your word, man. And because your camp's out there doing the works of the Most High, man. Right? This is Romans chapter 9 verse 6. Not as though the word of Yahweh have not taken none effect, for they are not all Israel which are of Israel. Right, man? They're not. You might have brothers that claim they in the truth, all praises to Yah, you know what I mean, and have a page and Facebook probably full of pictures of how they in the truth and stuff like that, but really hate on camps, man. Won't go out there and give the word themselves, but will hate on and bash on your camp, man, right? Because of what you got on, man, right? Because y'all not all matching colors and y'all don't got matching hoodies on and stuff like that, man, right? Brother was literally hating because my shoes untied, man, right? Because the way I tie my laces on my shoes, man, right? So after bashing the camp on the comments, right, and put trash cans on a comment board, right, he DMs me, zoomed in on my shoes and brother Kadash shoes, and say your camp is trash because our shoes untied. Prepare for war, brother. What do we gotta prepare for war for? So brothers just want to cause strife and debate and envy, man, and it's sad, man, because you're supposed to be in the truth. You're supposed to want to motivate your brothers and say, good job, man. Keep pushing this truth, man. It's bold of young brothers to go out there and in the worst of the worst parts of your state, right, and go out and get a word of the Most High, man. Tell these people repent or die, man. Tell the cops you're going into captivity. Your badge and your gun not going to save you in that day, man. Right? So, hey, man. Hey, brothers is not all Israel, man. They want to hate on you, man. Right? And Salakia, like I said, called strife and debate. Right, so this is Amos chapter 3, verse 6. Salakia, Amos chapter 3 verse 6. Because like I was saying, man, why would we be scared and say, brother, let's prepare for war, man? Right? This is Amos chapter 3 verse 6. Shall a trumpet be blown in a city and the people not be afraid? So we blown that spiritual trumpet, man. That's why we went there and there was a whole crowded block, 2-3 blocks is just Jake running around acting like fools. We giving the word out, repent or die. Edifying the elder, you know what I mean? And we giving the word out, and we 3 young brothers on the street corner, nobody ever seen us before. Man, within half hour, man, the whole box scattered, man. It went from like 50 people to 20 people to like 11 people on that block. Eventually to like 5-6 people, man. Not, even including the dude doped out in front of the store, man. Right? Give or take like 10 people left on that block, man. Right? By the time we left, it was like 4 people, man, waiting on a bus or something. So this Lord, man, let me read that again, man. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city and the people not be afraid? So they people was afraid, man. They know they living in sin. They don't want to hear the word. They know what's going on. The coronavirus going out. Everybody have face masks on. So everybody's being afraid, man. Why is these 3 young brothers no face masks on, reading out the Bible, with posters and signs, man? I gotta get up out of here, man. Right? So people was afraid, man. We blowing that spiritual trumpet, man. Shall there be evil in a city and the Lord hath not done it? So if anything was going to evil happen to anybody, to us, to the old lady, to the elders, the thugs, it don't matter, man. If it was evil going to happen, it's of the Lord, man. Right? The Lord formed light and create darkness, man. So if anything was going to happen to us, it was going to be of the Lord, man. Right? And we read already in Psalms 18 and 17, Psalms 118 and verse 17 that that we're not going to die, man, because we declaring the works of the Lord, right? So our faith is in the Most High, man. Let me see, because brothers just want to cause strife and debate, man. It's crazy. You know what I mean? I expect that from, from wicked Jake, bugged out Jake on the block while we out there giving the word. Jake gonna be Jake, man. You know what I mean? But from your brothers that's so called in the truth, man, like, come on, man. That's ridiculous, man. Brothers gotta repent and come up out of that, man. This is James chapter 3, verse 14. But if ye have bitter envying and strife in your hearts, glory not, and lie not against the truth. Right, man? So, brothers can't be, brothers feel like they trying to save somebody's soul because they trying to rebuke you for having your shoes untied, man. The Lord say, what the Lord say, man? The Lord said, but if you have bitter envying and strife in your hearts, glory not. So the Lord tell that brother, glory not, man. Don't feel as though you did something of the Lord, man, for trying to cause strife and bashing young brothers for not having boots on, man, for not having our shoes tied. The Lord said, glory not, man. So don't think you're doing the works of the Lord, man, right? Trying to bash your camp, man, right? How about you go out there and do the works yourself, man, right? So the Lord tell that brother, glory not, man. Glory not, and lie not against the truth. So, worry about the word, man. Right? If something was off on a doctrine, okay, let me know where I went off. Let's go over the scripture. If I agree, I agree. If I don't, all right, then, then I don't. All right? But it's nothing with a rebuking, man. If we going off, let us know, man. Right? Because at the end of the day, it's the Most High that's telling somebody that we going off. You know what I mean? It's not the first time, somebody, oh, hey, brother, your video, you know what I mean? Y'all not going off, but I don't think you fully understand. We went over precepts, and brother remade the video, right? So it's nothing. We could take a rebuke, and that's what we supposed to do as brothers in this truth. But when you trying to rebuke and envy off of the age, talk about we too young to be out there, and we all don't have boots on, that's just strife and debate and envy, man. Straight jealousy on brothers, man. So the Lord said, glory not, man, and lie not against the truth. You lying, man. Talk about we going off and we a trash camp because of our shoes, man. You're going off, right? And verse 16. Matter of fact, verse 15. The wisdom descendeth not from above, but is earthly, sensual, devilish. So that's devilish and earthly wisdom, man. Talking about that's earthly to think. That's of the flesh to think, let me tie my boots on tight just in case I gotta fight. Just in case I gotta beat a nigga up. Come on, bro. That's earthly, man, and that's devilish, man. Because you worry about giving a word, I'm going to offend a couple dudes today. I'm going to get on Jake real hard today, so let me get ready for a fight. No, man, that's devilish and that's earthly, man. Right? So, Jake, you going off, man. You going way off, man. Right? Let me read that again, man. The wisdom descendeth not from above, but is earthly, sensual, devilish. For where envying and strife is, there is confusion in every evil work. Man, so that brother's confused, man, in his evil works, man. Right? That brother's trying to cause envy, strife, and debate, man. Right? So this is, let me see. I got more slack, Israel. Hey, man, it's crazy, bro. Went out there, you do the works of the Most High. Pose it for your people to get edified. And somebody just got to hate on you, man. Satan, that's just the works of Satan, man. Satan comes to anybody. He could come in the form of your wife, your kids, your mom. Brothers in the truth. Coon, Jake on the street. Esau, they the devil anyway. But, hey, man, that's just crazy. This is the book of Philippines, chapter 2, verse 3. Let nothing be done through strife or vainglory, but in lowliness of mind, let each esteem other better than themselves. Right, man? So let me read that again. Let nothing be done through strife or vainglory. So brothers who's trying to, comment, trying to make themselves look like they're, elders that been doing this for years and they know everything about the book, and and then talk about something that's vain. You know what I'm saying? Something that's just complete folly. Okay, yeah, I like the word. First sentence he said, I like the word y'all doing, but your shoes untied. Y'all not prepared. Y'all too young. Brother, that's vainglory, brother. That is vainglory. Let nothing be done through strife or vainglory, man. That is strife and vainglory. But in lowliness, hey, brother, I just think it's best, maybe, y'all in a tough, tough part of town, in Jersey, whatever. I know it's rough out there. Hey, brother, don't y'all think I should, make sure you at least got some ties, some shoes tied just in case, things go sideways, just in case, Jake try to run you out your shoes. It is tight tough out there. Your shoes did look tight new. You think it's best if, just for your safety, brother. I know the Lord, he got you under his light, but, you still might get your shoes to, just go out there in some older shoes or something, brother. All right, you know what? Brother, you kind of right. You kind of right. We could have had a conversation, but don't try and come and rebuke me and say our camp is trash right off the bat because I disagree with the shoes we got on, right? So that's in vainglory, but in lowliness of mind, let each esteem other better than themselves, man. So brother was off, man, right? And I didn't want to make this video, but like brother just kept going, man. I told him, brother, if you don't like the camp, if you don't like us because we don't have, because we're going out there in shoes, and if I have my shoes not tied and you don't like the word because of that, hey, brother, unfollow me, brother. Like, it's nothing serious, I don't even follow the brother back on Instagram. He want to call strife and debate. Like, brother, it's not that serious. Like, it's the word. We focus on the word, what we reading out, and what we, the doctrine we putting out, man. We focus on the truth, not what we wearing. We got on fringes. We on the same set. We on the same page and what we reading, and we all agree. And so, I don't know, man. Brothers is just trying to cause confusion, man. And it's sad, man. Like, it's crazy, man. Nothing should be like that. It shouldn't be like that. But I don't know, man. Some brothers, I don't know, man. I don't know. I just have no idea. I don't know why brothers do that. This is Romans chapter 13, verse 13. Let us walk honestly, as in the day, not in rioting and drunkenness, not in chambering and wantonness, not in strife and envying, not in strife and envying, but put ye on the Adon Hamashiach Yahushai, and make not provision for the flesh to fulfill the lust thereof. So, hating on your brother, that's fulfilling the lust, being jealous, and, man, these brothers is young, and, they going out there, he threw an outfit together, they throwing outfits together, go out there and give the word in the ghetto, and they young. I'm going to rebuke you. I'm going to find something to rebuke you with. Come on, brother, that's the Lord say not to do that, man. He said walk honestly, man. Right? Go out there, give the word. You could wear whatever you want to wear, man. We gonna wear whatever we want to wear, man. Right? We out there in fringes like we commanded to. We out there giving the word like we commanded to. We out there doing the work on the Sabbath like we commanded to, man. So we doing the commandments, brother. Right? Unless you have a valid reason to cause strife and debate amongst the camp. Hey, brother, the Lord say walk honestly, man, and not in strife and debate, man. Right? Got another one. Like I said, I wasn't going to do the video, but like, it was just in my spirit to make the video, man. Because, I know we're not the only video that, the only camp that gets, how you say, haters, man. That get saying trying to hate on you, man. Right? We see brothers trying to bash Adam Abbott all the time, man. Or Adam Abba, I don't know if it's Adam Abbott or Adam Abba, but either way, man. A lot of camps look up to them, and they get precept after precept, they back everything up with the scriptures, and, I don't see nothing bad with them, man. I like that camp. I watch them all the time, man. WFI Detroit, I like them, Sons of Jacob Tesla, I like them, so I see brothers trying to bash them all the time because they're young, they're out there doing their thing. Brothers trying to bash them and stuff like that, man. So I know a lot of other camps getting bashed by brothers that's not doing the works themselves, man. So this is, just a shout out to all you brothers, man. Keep pushing the work. This Ecclesiasticus chapter 4 in verse 4. It's like in verse 4. Again, I considered a travail in every right work, that for this a man envied of his neighbor. This is also vanity and vexation of spirit. Let me read that again. Again, I considered all travail in every right work, that for this a man is envied for his neighbor. Right, man? So we're envied because we're doing the works, man. Because 3 young brothers is not afraid to go out there and give the word on the Most High, man. We're not afraid to Jeremiah 28 and 8. Let me get that real quick. Not to get off topic, but I'm doing a video. Jeremiah 28 and 8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and evil and of pestilence. So we're not afraid to go out there and do exactly what that verse said, man. Right? We're not afraid to go out there and give Babylon a great day judgment. Tell Jake, repent or die. Tell Esau, man, get ready for captivity. You the damn devil, man. You know what I mean? We're not afraid, man. Right? So brothers want to cause strife and debate over that, man. Let me read that again in Ecclesiasticus chapter 4, verse 4. It's lucky. I know it was what page, 930 something. It's lucky. 546. Alright, so Ecclesiastes chapter 4, verse 4. Again, I considered all travail in every right work, that for this a man is envied of his neighbor. So we're envied of other brothers, man, because we out here young doing the work. Right? This is also vanity and vexation of the spirit. So this is vanity, man. Straight vanity and vexation of the spirit, man. Hey, man, so... Hey, to all y'all brothers out there that's young and doing the work, no matter what your age is, man, honestly, go out there and give the work, man. Go out there and do the works of the Most High, man. Don't let brothers trying to come with folly and BS trying to bash you, man. Right? You know what you're doing. You know as soon as you do the work, Satan cometh immediately. Whether you out there giving the word on the street, Satan come. Whether you post a video, Satan come on your comment board to give you the own. You got one notification on your video and it's a dislike, and it's Satan talk about you're off, right? Don't got no scripture, don't got no reason, just saying you're off, right? So keep doing the work, man. Satan cometh immediately when the word come out, right? It don't matter where it is, where you at, Satan cometh immediately, man, right? So keep doing the work, man, right? Yahweh Shai was hated for doing the work. The prophets were hated for doing the work, right? So with that, I'm gonna give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh. Bahashima Mashiach, Kwam Lak Yahushai, and Kwam Yashar.